Hello everyone, this is the Mass Analyst. Fakesagan, who is the artist that was formerly known as Hard Case Owns You, is a bit upset with me. And I think he does have a legitimate reason for being upset with me. I had made a video a day or two ago stating my belief that I think that the copyright laws of this country should be changed, and that people should be able to repost other people's videos after they've been taken their own videos down without their permission in order to maintain the historical record. I think that this is a point that reasonable people can disagree with, but I would favor changing the laws because, as it currently stands, it does not give enough credit toward fair use. But in any case, I illustrated my point by showing a number of examples where some scoundrels have deleted their videos in order to maintain the historical record. And I gave a hypothetical of what if Adolf Hitler had been able to delete evidence and not have people repost their evidence. What would happen there? Now, Fakesagan seems to think that people are going to get the impression that I lump him in with scoundrels such as the Red Skull or Brett Keane or Adolf Hitler. And let me just say right now that I think Adolf Hitler is in a totally different class of scoundrelship than either Brett Keane or the Red Skull. I wouldn't, although all three are scoundrels, Hitler goes beyond mere scoundreliness. So I'm not even lumping them in the same category. But I certainly wouldn't put Hard Case in those categories. And I thought it was pretty evident from my video that I didn't think of him the same way that I thought of the other three. But I had put a note in the sidebar making that explicit, just in case there was some confusion. Now, Fakesagan has sent me a message saying that nobody reads sidebars. I don't know if this is true or not. I hope it's not true. But just in case it is true, I want to reprint here what I put up in the sidebar, just so nobody comes away with a false impression that I think he's a scoundrel. Okay, here's what I wrote. I've used the behavior of scoundrels in some examples to illustrate a point. No one should imply from this that I think Fakesagan is a scoundrel. I didn't imply that at all, though I think he has overreacted toward the Inquisitor and One Less God reposting his video. He has never lied about anyone as far as I can tell. I like Hard Case, and I don't think badly of him, though I hope he takes a step back and reevaluates his behavior over the last few days. I really didn't like Fakesagan's sending in a DMCA notice to YouTube to try and get One Less God to delete the video, and especially his gloating when he said enjoy your ban. I thought that was inappropriate. Now it turns out it looks like Fakesagan has reconsidered his approach, and he posted a new video up, and I have tremendous respect for him for what he said in his new video, so it just increased my respect for him. I don't think he was the only one who's acted poorly in this matter. I think One Less God accused Fakesagan improperly of lying in this situation. Now, maybe Fakesagan has lied in other instances that I'm unaware of. I don't know. I haven't seen him make any lies. But evidently, Fakesagan had sent him a message that he hadn't read while he was away, and he accused Fakesagan of lying about this in this matter, and at the very least it looks like it was negligence on One Less God's part, although he very well may have had other pressures that may have explained this. But I think that he went on the attack. He assumed that everything, or a lot of things that Fakesagan was doing, was out of malice, and I find as a general rule, most of the time it works, that you shouldn't attribute to malice that which can be explained by incompetence or negligence in your opponent. Very oftentimes people make mistakes, and they're not necessarily lying, but they are mistaken. And if you see a pattern occur over and over again, yeah, then you should attribute malice. Or if you have direct evidence, if you have hard evidence that someone is lying, yeah, that's one thing. But I think One Less God was a little bit over the top on that one. So there were errors made on all sides, and perhaps I made an error too in jumping in a situation where I shouldn't have jumped in. I'm not in the best position to judge that. I know Fakesagan thinks that, but I'm not in a position to objectively judge that. One thing that I do want to do, though, is point out Fakesagan had graciously given me permission to post a clipping of one of his videos, and unfortunately, I don't know why, but every once in a while I'll have a software glitch which will prevent me from doing this for a particular clip, and so I couldn't for whatever reason, and I don't want to spend the time trying to figure out what's going on, but I couldn't include a clip from this particular video. But I'm going to post a link in the sidebar, and I'm going to ask you to look at this video, because between 7:30 into the movie, between 7 minutes and 30 seconds and 9 minutes into the video, he makes a very impassioned statement as to why people should be able to delete their videos and prevent others from pasting them up against their will. I think this is a point that reasonable people can differ on. I think that in order to maintain the historical records, there's a good solid reason why people should be able to repost other people's videos that they have removed in order to distort the situation. In this particular situation, though, this particular video of hard cases that's in question, it's not really all that important for the historical record. It doesn't clarify anything. And although I think that we should have the right to repost other people's videos, I don't think we should necessarily do this indiscriminately. And I think it would have been much more honorable had the Inquisitor and One Less God removed the videos. Actually, I think the Inquisitor did. I also think Hardcase should have directly asked the Inquisitor and asked him politely to do so in the first place. As it is, he never approached the Inquisitor politely saying, hey, would you mind taking the video down? Instead, he chose to try and go through One Less God because he views the Inquisitor as a nothing. And I think the approach may have made the situation worse than it had to be. But again, I don't think badly of Fakesagan. I think very highly of him, and I hope that things will this will put things in a little bit better perspective. This has been the Masked Analyst, under and in.